Thank you for your patience. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have 10 people in the live, 12, 47 likes, 49 likes. Thank you, gang. Let's get ready for Sunday spiritual tea with me. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Amanda Torres. Thank you, gang, gang. Casey said thank you, gang. Hoping Casey will make an appearance. We are going to meditate. We have 63 people in the house. Welcome, welcome. Can you like, subscribe, and share? Well, go on, Spring. Welcome. I am Love, Light Energy. I will only be calling out the members, though. Thank you, Amanda Torres. Thank you. Amanda, thank you for your seed. Happy birthday, Chris. Chris Boss. Happy birthday. Gemini energy. Amanda, thank you for your seed. We got Casey on E numbers. Let me drink my drink off camera. Let's meditate. Janifest 82, another member. Thank you, gang, gang. Thank you for your seed. Kenneth, I didn't see that. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you for your seed, gang, gang. Thank you. My grandson is on a mad one. Janifest. Janifest 82. Welcome, welcome. Ring the bell. 4:44 on the clock. Sunday spiritual tea with me, the Virgo Tarot 2222. Thank you, Spring, for the Cashapp. Popping up, gang, gang. Pan you. The baby's laughters are so pure. Exactly, gang. He's in a good mood. It just started. Spring, thank you for the cash app. I appreciate you, gang. My members are showing up for me. Thank you, gang. Welcome, welcome to my new members, new subscribers, my oldies. Gang, I love you one and all. It's your girl D Virgo Tarot. 2222. And I just came to pop up upon you, gang. So can you please like, subscribe, and share if you can, if possible. I appreciate you. Thank you, Michelle Wagwan. The title of this reading, the title of this reading today is Unplugging from the Matrix. Ascension into the 5D. The veil has lifted. I love you too. Gang. Oh, God. So come meditate with me as we ascend into the 5D. Where you will now experience an alternate reality outcome. Bless you. Walk on. It won't allow you. Sorry, I have no control over YouTube and the members. You will have to contact YouTube regarding membership. They have total control, gang. I cannot accept or deny you membership. I'm very sorry. When it comes to YouTube, it's all up to them. But I will be, however, be opening up Patreon very, very soon. Look out for it. And I'm also going to be doing 1 day a week, 1 card pulls, 1 card readings. I never really do 1 card, so just free readings for the members on the live. So I'm going to choose 1 day out of the week to just strictly allow my members to be in the live and do some live readings for them. So if you want to be part of that, you will need to join the members, gang. So when you see the link come up from one of the moderators, click it and you can join the membership. If it doesn't come up, in the description box, the first 2 sentences, copy and paste it, and it will bring you right to the membership page, where you will be able to join the live that is only for the members, where I will answer your questions. Whatever questions you have, I will answer on a live. Welcome. So let's meditate. Allow yourself to just sink into the sound of the bowl, gang. For the next 1 to 2 hours, I'm just going to go deep and uncover some messages. I want to pull it out of your energy fields. I want to help you to understand the messages that you have been receiving. Allow me to open you up to new possibilities, new outcomes, alternate realities. This is why I chose that thumbnail, because all I could see was downloads on downloads and downloads, penetrating your crown, your third eye, breathe in, gang gang, hold it for 4 seconds, now breathe out, inhale, hold it for 4 seconds. Now exhale. Repeat that process at your own pace and comfortability, but breathe. In, hold it, and then out. Wind it down. Alexa, put the lights on.
Okay.
Welcome. welcome. We got a laughing Casey. Welcome, gang gang. Turn it right down. You're gonna have to do with the background noise, which will be laughing until he conks out to sleep. Welcome. Come and say hello, Casey. Come and say hello. They haven't seen you in a long time. Come and say hello. Say hello. Just say hello. What do you mean, what? He said what? He said for what? Okay. Can bring him to the water. I can't make him drink, gang. I cannot make him drink. He's not drinking it. So let's start this reading. Unplugging from the matrix. Ascension into the 5D. The veil has lifted. He's so tired, but he refuses to sleep. Right, so let's start the reading. 2 cards. 2 cards came out. He's handsome, gang. Thank you. He is a boy. Thank you, gang. So let's just run the fire over this palo. 111. One more time. Two cards. We've got the Muse and bearing fruit. Call of the Muse. It's funny, when it comes to spiritual tea, it's always about the called, the chosen, the one, the few amongst many. So it's again, call of the muse, calling the creative ones, the ones that are able to create something, bring something to the table, uplift. It speaks about your ascension process. Your thought process has changed. She's now ascended into the 5D, a master of her universe, of her world, of his world, unlocking the secrets. You are a master manifester. As a man thinketh, so is he, so you will create. So it speaks about the fruits that you are going to bear, that you are bearing. So changing of your reality with your thoughts, with your mind. So many are called, just a few are chosen. Called to uplift, to create, to support through many different ways. Some of you through dance, through song, through artistry, through painting, through writing, through speaking, for standing for something. Speaks about the tree of knowledge being opened up to you as you ascend into the 5D. This is ancient knowledge, going straight back to the Bible, to the Garden of Eden. I hear a song, and it's from church. Will there be any stars in your crown? So it does speak about the legacy that you leave behind. A legacy doesn't have to be money. A legacy is not money. A legacy is your name carrying on after you've gone. Because this tree doesn't move. It's going to be there forever. It just grows and bears more fruits. So it speaks about the fruits that you're bearing. And you're coming into a season where as you think it, you're creating it. You're experiencing it. A very fertile, fruitful season. Speaking to some people that have unplugged from mainstream media and fear-mongering, unplugged from the matrix of life, swimming against the tide. Navisha, tell them boys to turn it down, please. Tell them boys to turn it down. One sec. So, bearing fruits. This is the season where you are going to see the manifestations of things that you have done in the past. You've ascended into an alternate reality where you are going to see the fruits of your hard labor. It's going to manifest very rapidly. And with the tree, this is generational, it's legacy. It's lifelong. So this tree can feed your family for years to come. Not just your family, but others. Others are going to eat from what you do. Others are going to be affected. Going to be impacted by what you do. Because it's more than money. It's more than money when it comes to this legacy here. This tree represents a lot of things. It's all the things that you're leaving behind. What you're going to be known for. It says somebody's ascended into this 5D here. They're making a major impact. You've been called to create something, and I don't know what it is. You're plugged into the Akashic records, the tree of knowledge, the tree of life, where there's life everlasting and abundance for you. So even after death, you live on. Your name lives on, it's a legacy. It speaks about tangible success. Success that you can see, that you can feel, that you can touch. I see this tree being planted, so you can't be moved. You can't be moved. It's unmovable, it's unpenetratable. Is that a word? It's unstoppable. All I can see is that it's going to grow. It's going to keep growing in and out of season. It's going to continue to keep bearing fruit. People will be able to eat from this fruit. You're filling people up with knowledge, because the tree can stand for knowledge. Very much unstoppable. My crown is going off. My crown is going off. It speaks about, because I see the stars coming out of her hands. So you're being called to 2222. You're being called to create a masterpiece. Something that you're going to be known for. I don't know what you're called to do. Everyone's called to do something separate. A dancer, artist, a singer, a writer. But you're a muse, you're a creator. You are being called to create content of some sort. And it is going to be this legacy left behind for you. Your name's going to be known here. Let me read the message, because I don't want to stay too long on these two cards, as we have a lot more cards to go. So calling all of the muses is what this is. You are being called. I can't tell you that you are not being called. You know if something's been tugging at your spirit. 144,000 in the house. So spirit's talking to the called. Or should I say the chosen? Because many are called, but not everyone chooses to answer the call. So the first one that came out was Call of the Muse. 31. So there's calling on your heart, on your spirit, on your soul. Something's been pulling at you. There's a call for you to change what you've been doing to this point. So there has been an awakening and activation. There has been a stripping away, and now an ascension is happening here. An integration of past life abilities and gifts. You operating in the supernatural, which is the 5D, because the veil has been lifted and you can now see. You see clearly. Boss match. My left palm is scratching. Energetic upgrades are happening as you ascend. feeling very tired and sluggish as you get used to this altitude. The energy, the frequency, the air is different up here. Your vision may be quite you may have vision problems, visual problems at this time. Boss match. Your sinuses might be affected as you get used to the new altitude and the new air. There's a clearing happening. So clearing of your system. There's even a clearing of a memory. As I feel like a reset is happening. It's going back to 0. Stepping into a new era, a new season. So you can feel a shift happening. I see a lot of stars. So I do see a manifestation of a lot of wish fulfillments are happening here. Like you are going to walk into a season where you're not going to want for nothing. As you think it, you're manifesting it. This is your reality. Your reality has shifted. It's shifting. I see a clearing of the chakras. The wheels are turning. Alignment. The ebb and flow. The universe is responding to you. So this ascension has unlocked a new level. And it's not just prosperity in money, it's in thinking, it's of love, of support. It's like even the colors, everything's new and fresh and just deep. Your experiences. They're showing me fertility. So there's abundance of babies coming, baby boom's going to be happening, love is happening. Finances, birth of businesses, entrepreneurs, birth of millionaires. It's a birthing season. So you've been tarrying for too long. You've been carrying for too long. Thank you. It's time to give birth. So it is birthing season. It is the birthing season. So there's a call for you to put out the things that you are creating in this season. And you will see the fruits of your hard labor. So no matter what platform, what avenue you're using or utilizing, you're being called to create. To put your vision. What am I looking for? Put your vision into motion. Not just for it to be in your head, but for it to be in the works. Someone, I saw dancing with the stars. So someone is going to be dancing. There's dancers as well, being very successful. You're going to be dancing with the stars. Literally, you're going to be dancing with the stars, or maybe on that program, Dancing with the Stars. But very successful careers in the industry, because they're showing me a lot of stars are going to be made. So it is time to put your music, your work, your choreography out there, your beats out there. They're showing me ancestral. So this is in your blood. This is in your blood. Your ancestors, because I never saw, but your ancestors is sitting at the bottom of the tree. Look, there's your ancestor at the bottom of that tree. This tree represents your bloodline, your family tree. You're going to be the first in your family, and your ancestors are calling and depending on you. They're waiting on you. They're backing you. They're supporting you. They're downloading knowledge into you. Some of them are singers, dancers, artists themselves. Powerful shamanic energies here. And this person, look, is pushing you to be that star. So before you were born, it was you. It was you. The first star in the family is you. It is, oh, my crown. It is you. So whatever you're going to do, you're going to be the first to do what you do. And it's recognized. Yep, they wait on you. They know it's you. They've always known it's you. That one star in the entire tree is you. It's you. And you've been activated. You've been activated. Whoever you are, you know who you are. You know you're called to do something great. And you will. You're going to make a major impact. You're going to be gracing some stages, dancing with the stars. I see you gracing the stage. Stay on your tippy toes. She's on her tippy toes. So they're going to keep you on your toes. So for me, I feel you're going to be very busy in this season, my crown. Also, ballet is being highlighted. So some of you might be ballet dancers. All types of dancing here. Did I miss someone? Christina, thank you. I think I done bust match. Yeah. Christina. Right. So let me read the messages that come with these two cards. So we are calling the muses, the creators, the entrepreneurs, the one with a vision or several visions. We're calling you. If I'm speaking to you, can you tap that like button? Can you subscribe? And if possible, share it, gang. Because we're calling you. You've been called. You know this. And you're part of the chosen because you choose to answer the call. So calling the muses. The ones that God, source, you call it universe. Because I saw 333 on the clock. So God, the one that God wants to use. Because many are called, but few choose to answer this call. So I'm speaking to the people that are ready, open and willing to be used by God, by the universe, by Mother Gaia, if that's what makes you float your boat. Are you ready? Are you open? Because you've been called. Speaking to you, gang. Thank you. So I want to read this card to you and drill it into the head that we want you. It's always been you. Before you was born and placed into your mother's womb, it was you. So now we're calling you. Activated for a time like this. When you get this card, you are being invited to create, to be the artist choreographing your own, choreographing, I cannot say this, choreographing your own life, serving on behalf of the great artist, God, source, spirit, divine source. While the process may feel intensely personal, your ego and self-identification are intrinsically and ironically the most unnecessary parts of the aquarium. While you might think you own the magic of your creativity, can you truly say you are the source of the inspiration? Can you? Just as the genius needs to partner with your intellect, so does too the muse need you to open your heart and let magic flow through your intuition and your emotions. Stop seeing yourself as the center of the process and instead see yourselves as a partner in a creative dance with the universe, with God. Because it's a partnership. You're not out here doing anything alone. That's a choice. Sometimes you might be inside the music and the feelings, the story and its expressions. Other times you observe from the sidelines, watching it all flow from an unknown yet deeply intimate source. Today, you are being called to be a channel, like Casey right now, and allow the creative energy to flow through you. Just like me today. I didn't know what the message was about. I was nervous because I didn't even have a message. So I just opened myself up in worship and one came to me. So you are being called to be a muse, a channel, to allow creative energy, source, God, divine energy, to flow through you. The energy of emotions is waiting for you to give it a voice, a name, a shape, or a color. Finish that writing project. Start something new. Finish your painting. Sing, dance, do your poetry. And don't worry where any of it lands. It has its own plans for you. Your muse knows where this is all meant to go. Stop worrying about your audience. For you, the big magic is in the experience of you answering the call. Answering the call. So open yourselves up to this magic, this energy, this divine energy that wants to co-create with you. So you've been called to be used. Exactly, just like me. I've been called to be used here for a time, for a season, and then I'll move on to other things, widen it up, just like you. I don't believe we're called to stand still. We've been called to progress. So bearing fruit. So as you answer the call and you create these things that are in your third eye, that's in your mind's eye, that's in your visions. You've had these visions for years, these ideas, these plans, these songs, these poems. this artwork, you are going to now see the fruit. Some of you have been doing certain things from years and never got your accolades, never even got a thank you. You are going to now start to see these fruits. You're coming into a very fruitful, fertile season. It's harvest for you. Let's read this message. Oh, thank you. So bearing fruit. Take a drink. Casey's non-verbal, so this, I can't even be mad. Bearing fruit. Yeah, that's good. If your life was a tree, what fruit would it bear? Envision the results of the efforts that you put into achieving your dreams in partnership with the divine. Can you see that the way that you think, feel, and believe, thank you, Amelia, reflects into your material world? Can you see it? There is always a correlation between what you see, what you expect to see, and what you intend consciously, and what you project unconsciously. Everything is intrinsically connected because magic flows through you from the unseen world into the world that you perceive, that you dream up. It flows through you, gang. Moving from the realm, because now you're moving into the 5D of non-ordinary reality to ordinary reality. You are birthing, I told you, you are birthing ideas and thoughts into form and bringing your most cherished desires to fruition. It's about to happen, gang. Camera, lights, action. Not all ideas will bear sweet fruit. Thank you, Amelia. Do I need to quiet Jeremy? Let's do it now. Because we don't have patience. And Jeremy should know better. So let's hide him. There you go. So let's start again. So not all your ideas will bear sweet fruits. Sometimes you will reap a sour and bitter harvest based on your sense of your personal narrative and your assumptions about yourself and others. So it really is, as a man thinketh, 43, 34, so he will be in what you will experience. You are in a powerful, come on, tell them, confirming what I said. You are in a powerful and fertile season of your life when you... One second, grab him. You are in a powerful and fertile season of your life when you are particularly good at making things happen with very little effort. We should stop him. Pay close attention to what you are manifesting. Pay close attention now. From your career to your personal relationships, your influence is strong at this time. From your career to your personal relationships, your influence is very strong at this time. If you do not like what your life is yielding, prune the proverbial tree and get into alignment with what genuinely lights you up. So if you don't like it, change it. Get rid of it. Or them. Remember, you birth into the world that which you pay most attention to and consistently hold within as your truth. Be clear about what you are putting your intentions on. Can you make this commitment? Can you make it? You are being called to commit to your dreams, to yourself, to your goals and to your desires, gang. And if you do this, you are going to see in harvest, you're going to see them bear fruits. Consistency, commitment, pushing through the good and the bad. Being seen. Allowing that divine feminine energy, whether you're male or female, to show up and show out. To be that trailblazer, to be the one in your family that stood up and shone bright like this diamond that you're meant to be, gang. It says you are a star, you've always been a star. So let's carry on with the reading. Let's carry on with the reading, gang. We got the Wheel of Fortune, which solidifies exactly what I want to say. Unlocking of new levels, of new seasons. So expect unexpected windfalls, unexpected good luck. Things are just going to fall into place. Because for this wheel to turn, just like your chakras, everything's got to be in alignment and be in place. It's turning around for you. You've unlocked a new level, gang. You see, they're even showing that you're up in the clouds. This ascension, this unlocking of this level. The cycles. The things you've had to endure. The kundalini arising in. The awakening that you've been through. The activation. So you're going to see major turnarounds. This is a new season. A new season. The veil has been removed. There's no veil here. You will see people, spirits, demons for who and what they are. Your intuition is heightened in this season. You are being called to share your gifts, share your talents, to follow your intuition at all times, as it is very strong. Very strong. There's an unlocking of gifts here as well. So new gifts have been unlocked. Literally, energetic upgrades here. Upgrades of your gifts. The Virgo card. You might have Virgo in your chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It speaks to me of the psychic. The first in the family. The one that's going to set pace. Lead the way. Show others the way. Enlighten others. Taurus energies here as well. So you are called to speak to people, to counsel them, to be a spiritual teacher, to share your spiritual knowledge, gifts, talents. People are going to come from near and to be counseled by you, to speak to you, to be in your presence, to have your energy. I see a growth of a spiritual, like I see an apprenticeship growing into a spiritual guru, into ascended master here. Literally, someone is growing into ascended master. This is long term. There's a lot of earth elements here. You're being called to hold space for others. And I see you making a lot of money. You are going to be the first millionaire in your family. Oh my God. Very wealthy billionaire gang. It coming out again. These cards are very powerful. My crown is going off. Someone is being called here to take territories. And you are going to be called to speak to nations. My card dropped. And they revealed to me the Four of Wands. Oh my God. 1, 1, 1, 1 energy. Doors opening, major ones, gang. This is generational. This is, oh my God, this is financial. This is legacy. It's more than finances, gang. You're unlocking doors, not just for yourself, but for lots of people. You're going to impact a lot of people. And they said the world. The world. So you are being called to the world. You're going to impact the world. Literally. You want for nothing. You are going to want for nothing. Let's put Amelia's name on the check. And Chris and Boss Madge. No, these cards are crazy. Amelia. Boss Madge. Christina. I'm putting my name on the check now. Diana. 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 The cards are literally speaking, gang. Kind of powerful. Speaks about turnarounds here. Major turnarounds. Unlocking of different new levels here. Ascending into the 5D. Holding space. Being called to create, to share. The universe responds with abundance, with finance. Support as you support others. There's a lot of following, a lot of people following you. And you're holding the world in your hand. You have so much influence and power. Remember they said you're going to have a lot of influence. So there's a lot of influence here. A lot of responsibility and power. With that comes the money. So there's a new season here being unlocked. And you are being called to create, to share your gifts, to make a way for others to come through, as the sage does. And I do see doors opening for you, major doors opening for you. This door, this energy is energetic portals being unlocked. Like I said, alignment, things just falling into place. Things just falling into place for you, gang. Everything and everyone is in place. It's time for you to take position. You are being called to make a way for others. For some of you, there's no way here. There's no job here. You're going to create it. You're going to create this new job, this new avenue, this new thing. Luther, thank you for the Cashapp, gang. Thank you. You're going to be the first one. You're able to take people out of dark places. So some of you are being called to speak to some people in really dark places, in a dark time in their life. Like the Taurus energy. You're here to counsel them, to speak to them, to bring them out, to show them a way out. A lot of people will want your advice, your support, your knowledge. Thank you, Lufa. Thank you. Thank you, Lufa. I saw the Cashapp. Thanks. So a lot of power and a lot of influence, gang. I want to move on. I've got some more cards. The Oracle, gang. You can always go back. It's okay. You're never late. You're always on time. You're never late, gang. So that was interesting. Very powerful, but I knew it was going to be. A lot of power and influence impacting the world. That song, he's got the whole world in his hands. Wow. Being able to give back. Operating from your higher consciousness. Look at this. I can just see you operating from your higher consciousness now. Literally. It's just showing me how much you are loving on yourself. You've done the inner work on your inner child here. Your relationship with Source, with God, with Spirit. The masculine and the feminine energy. Your inner child. So that you've done the work. You've done the work, gang. And now, it says you are facing your North Node. North Node, gang. Phoenixes are rising, ascensions. Rising stars. I also see music deals. A lot of music deals here. They're showing me Through the Wire. Kanye sang that, right? Through the Wire. Someone's been through so much, but you're about to be rewarded. Like I said, you're coming into a season of harvest. And it says, I'm not telling you nothing that you don't already know. Because you are a high priestess. Whether you're male or female, you know this. Very intuitively. Very intuitive. So you either know, you've either been told this, shown this, dreamt this, or you just know. Leo energy. So pushing through. I see you're pushing through now. You're stepping out in faith. I love this. Thank you, Nonya. So someone is showing, Risha, someone is showing a lot of strength, pushing through their fears. And I see them stepping out. Just doing it, Night Tick. Someone's just doing it, Night Tick. Like, Dan, I'm ready. I'm doing it. I'm ready. Take over the world. To be the change that I want to see. Some of you are doing it. So I see stepping out of your comfort zones. Stepping past your fears with that Leo energy. Nonya, I see you talking to your fears. Like, I gotta do, we gotta do. Look, talking to your fears. And stepping out. So you're overcoming those fearful moments and you're following your intuition, gang. Because that voice has got louder and louder and louder. So I see a lot of overcoming. They say get ready, gang. Get ready. Get ready. They're coming into a season of harvest, gang. Of plenty. Very fruitful and fertile season. I'm not supposed to have any more cards, but I can't stop. The bottom of the deck is the moon illuminating everything. Anything hidden will be shown. So there's nothing hidden from you. You will see it. It will be tangible. Also illumination. So someone being seen, no longer hidden. You've been hidden for a time. Now you're coming into a period where you are going to be seen. Illuminated. Also speaks about the moon being in connection with you. Speaking to you, downloading messages. Someone is coming into a lot of money, gang. This is happening really fast. So get ready for this illumination. Someone's about to be very famous, illuminated one. You're being called into the public eye. You've been called into the public eye here. So there's a call for you to get ready. Because you're the GOAT. You're the chosen one. You're the one that's going to be chosen. You're going to be the greatest of your time. Like I said, major doors are opening, alignments, gang. Unexpected events, outcomes, situations, good luck. Just things happening and you're just going to know this is the season. Like, handed to you on a plate, literally. Literally. A good season, gang. Very good season. For those that have stepped out and moved beyond the fear into the 5D. You're going to experience a totally different outcome, reality to the one that you've been experiencing thus far. Spirit warrior. Wagwan. Nonya. Wagwan, gang. Thank you. Spirit warrior. Welcome. Good to see you, gang. Spirit warrior. Nonya. Let's change the decks. Change those decks. Because I was hoping to get quite a few, but we're going to wind it down soon. We are going to wind it down. So we got Maya. Illusions. Told you the veil's been lifted. You are seeing past the illusions, the lies that you have been told your entire life. So yes, veil has been lifted. You can see. That third eye is operating. It's opened, gang. And it cannot be closed at this time. Some of you can actually see spirits, see demons. The veil has been removed. You are seeing shapeshifters, people shifting their shape from one thing to the next. Oh, one remains. It's time. Ariane Rod says it's time. The time is now. So it is time. The number 3, you are being called. This is Trinity. You are being called into partnership with God, the divine, with spirit, to be used. Told you that third eye has been activated. The gift of sight, to see what others cannot see, to enable others to see what you see. So spirit is using you already. Changing your perspective. Truth. Told you. Seeing through the illusions. The acceptance of truth might. You see, the eyes are illuminated. The eye. So you can see through the illusions and see the truth. Reading between the lines, the lies, the things that are not said. You're reading energies and auras. It says your head is anointed at this time. Your crown chakra is lit up. The illuminated one. Literally, I want to sing Halo. I see your halo, halo, halo. Literally, you're lit up. This is why all these dark energies are coming towards you. You're lit up like a Christmas tree. You are illuminating light. So at your highest capacity, you are a lighthouse of light. This is why they keep us in fear, to dim the lights. Because at your highest capacity, you are a beacon, a lighthouse. It's like ships sailing in the ocean, needing a lighthouse. That's you. Lost souls see you from afar and they gravitate towards you. So you find a lot of low vibrational people and things coming towards you. But it's for you to help in some way, shape or form. Because you're the only light that they can see. They're lost. My crown. They're lost on the ocean. And they see this light. It's you. So you'll find a lot of people coming towards you, wanting to draw, because you're the only light for miles around. It's only you. Shiko. And gang. So this is what I found. Sometimes you're the only light for miles around. They got no choice but to come to you. They're gonna drown. They're gonna drown. They can't see where they're going. So they need to hold on to you, Shiko, until they're strong enough to swim by themselves. Or until light comes. Shiko Jr., because lighthouses, you should do me a favor, put that back. Lighthouses, their job is to really show people the way to the nearest safety point. It's about to finish. Thank you. So we got Shiko twice. Yeah, not fall in love with them like some of us did. Guilty. Shiko Jr. and Nonya. Thank you. So you'll find some people are drawn to you. And you're not meant to date these people. You're meant to help them, guide them on their way to where they need to go, where they need to be. Thank you, Nonya. Light bearer, that's what you are. That's why we say don't dim your light. Every time you dim your light, someone drowns. Someone drowns out there. They can't see. Nonya. Christina. Christina. Even the planes, they need the lights to land the planes. So light is important, especially in these dark times. Very much important, again. Right. So seeing through the illusions, Well, go on. Humor. Stop taking everything so seriously. 222. Lighten up. You need balance. And we got the sun. So bring fun into it as well. Laughter. Laughter is the best medicine. We got the sun and we got the moon. So we got God and Goddess energy showing up. God and Goddess energy showing up. Very powerful, gang. And I just want to tell you, this is the season where you are going to laugh a lot. You're going to smile a lot. A lot of positive things are going to happen in your life. This is being illuminated and shown to me right now. We're coming into a season of laughter. That's probably why I got yellow one, isn't it? And why they made me have the yellow stone and the pink one for love. So I believe abundance and love, positivity, confidence is growing. Confidence in self, in decisions, in love, in life, in God. It's being restored. Love, gang, gang. The highest vibration. It's in the air. You're entering a very fertile season, gang. The season of love. That's why I got the pink, right? Got the yellow. Oh my God, look what we did there. We got the pink. And then we got the yellow. Shit then. Oh shit then. Oh. I see what you did. I see what you did. I see Nonya. We got the pink and we got the yellow, babies. I like that. I like that. So it's going to be a very fertile season, gang. So babies. Babies, grandchildren. Love, love, love. Butterflies. I've been seeing so much of them. Nonya. Major transformations are happening here. And the moon says, don't forget about me because I speak to you. Alright? She speaks to you. She doesn't hold any secrets from you. Via your intuition. And if you keep listening, you will be laughing this season. It will be a season of laughter, of joy. Revelations. Oh my God. The time that we are living in is revelations. Says Lizzie. We got Mama Killer, who is the moon. We had the sun, wherever she went. Don't know where she's gone. But revelations is when you accept something. Oh, my ears is buzzing. The acceptance of something. Oh my God. Right behind it is radical acceptance. Revelations is the knowing, the acceptance, the ending. Coming into a new beginning. With Golden Healer. This is where she got the revelation, or he got the revelation, that you are the master of your own universe. God works through you. Not just through your pastor, your rabbi, your spiritual person, that prophet over there, just me, just that one over there. No. Through anyone that is open to be used. Coming into the revelation, gang. Radical acceptance that no one's coming to save you, that you are your savior. You and your creator. So I believe the 8-8. Oh my God! Who sees it? 8-8. Lion's Gate. Gang, gang. portals. The minute you accept it, doors open. It's just about the acceptance. The acceptance. The revelation, the knowing, and then accepting it. And then things just shift. Your reality, your life. That inner knowing, trusting it. It changes everything for you, Nonya. Thank you. This is where you start to create your reality now. You start to manifest it. There's a radical shift happening. Spiritual warriors are in the house. Nonya. They're showing me spiritual warfare. Get ready. You are being called to battle up, to armor up. We are in spiritual warfare, gang. Get ready. The revelation of who you are and what is going on. You're seeing through the illusions and seeing the truth. Get ready, they said. Get ready, you are few. And it says salvation. So you're here to save. Save humanity, the world, gang. Green Tara. That's about saving. You're here to help save people spiritually, emotionally. It's also about seeking salvation eternally with God, with Source, completing your eternal spiritual mission on earth, whatever it is your assignment is. Gaining eternal salvation. As some would say, because it's heavens on earth to me, that's the 5D, unlocking the gates to the 5D. Solidifying your position. Literally, and it just sounds, but I'm going to say it, you're here to save humanity. That's how I heard it. You're here to save humanity. So you will know that what you're here to do is major impact, major influence. You're here to save humanity as we know it. Spiritual warfare. It's a get ready. The last line of defense. That person was ready for battle on the front line. Radical in their belief, their way of thinking. So they're even standing out in the spiritual world because they're willing to do things others won't do. Say things others won't say. Stand for things that others won't stand for. So there's a group of people that are radical here that I won't even call out because you're on the government watch list. You have been probably before you were born. They have made your life very difficult. What do you need to know? Some of you weren't supposed to make it this far, but you have. What do you need to know? Don't hate, meditate. So don't allow anything or anyone in this season to bring your energy, frequency down. Sorry about that. My mind went blank. Allow things to bounce off you, You're protected. Do not engage. Look at these demons coming in as I speak about it. Oh my God. Look at that. Go away. Demons, see? YouTube's got to do better. YouTube's got to do so much better than this. Swear down. Thank you for reporting them. I've so had enough. They give me the ick. So demonic. Thank you. As I said it, they came. So don't hate. Meditate. Count to 10. Count to 20 like I just did. I counted in my head. You didn't see me, but I did. I didn't want to say nothing that was going to mess up the energy. The energy is high. So they want me to say something and just mash it up now. I ain't going to do it. So I won't hate. Don't hate. Meditate. Kumbaya that. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. So meditate that shit off. Transmute it. Alright? We're transformers in this itch, okay? We ain't making it touch us this year. Not doing it. Look, we're peaceful warriors. I come in peace. So I ain't hating. Do what you're doing. Calm as a bitch. Alright? So Archangel Ariel says, be peaceful. You're a warrior, but be peaceful now. Let us fight your battles for you. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. So I'm learning not to swing, and not to say the wrong things. Because sometimes my words are worse than my fist. So I've been called to meditate, to think before I speak, and so are you, Nonya. Thank you again, gang. Because sometimes we block our own blessings. Thank you, gang. Nonya. Thank you, Brandon. Nonya. So we got to learn to be the peaceful one in the storm. There's a Bible verse, be still. I keep telling you, when I got out of the water, that was the verse she hit me with. Be still and know that I am God. And that was a perfect verse for me because I always have been self-sufficient. And I had to learn to lean on God and not on my own understanding. Nonya, thank you, gang. My baby is so cute. Thank you. My grandson. Thank you, gang. I don't have any more babies, but yeah, my grandson is so cute. Nonya. Thank you for all your donations, Nonya. Amazing. Thank you. Let's get a few more angel messages. I want to quickly move on because we've been here for a while. Thank you for staying. I appreciate you. But I've missed you, gang, so I want to keep you here for a minute. What do you need to know? Balance is being restored. Thank you, angels, for restoring the balance into my life. The bottom of the deck, study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day, every single day is a learning day. Every day you learn something new. That's what these days are really for. So don't allow the matrix to get you caught up. Alright? You don't have to actually be in school to learn. Every day, every minute of it is a learning curve for you, is a lesson. There's something for you to learn. So don't miss out on those valuable lessons, okay? The universe has a way of sending you the things that you need to know, whether you're in or out of educational school. You don't need to be there to learn the things that you need to know for this lifetime. Okay? So I see a lot of downloads. A lot of lessons coming your way, harsh ones, positive ones, all of them valuable for you. So note them. They have purpose. What do you need to know? Canary spirit. Sing your own song. Sing your own song. Be original. Be original. Sing your song. Do your dance. Do tarot your way. Do the sermon your way. What did Fanchonarcha say? I did it my way. When I came out and started talking about Jesus, God, and tarot, people were like, oh my God, I did it my way. My way. Do it your way. The first message says, stop worrying about your audience. Stop worrying about where your message is going to land. Because all I hear is, I want to speak to the thousands and the 10,000. Don't worry about that. Play your position and play it well. Be original. Take your song and sing it. Do your dance. Because we tend to think that other people's things are better than ours. So if we sing their song a bit better than they sang it, then no, sing your song. Say your poems. Show your art. Stop hiding yourselves. Like I just hid Istvan. Very rude indeed. So canary spirit, be original. Sing your own song. Be playful. Lighten up. Sandpiper spirit. Lighten up. All work and no play makes you very dull. Lighten up, gang. Get into that childlike energy again. Alright? Music is being highlighted. What do you need to know? Grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. Just do it. Night tick. And just like you see me doing every day, armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. Let's change the deck. We're going to wind it down. Thank you for coming. We are going to wind it down. What do you need to know? Not a witch, so I won't respond to that. Mountain lights, light beings, portals, subtle energies. Light beings, portals, subtle energies. So like I said, the 8-8 that I saw signified the portals, signified the shift that you've been feeling, because you've entered a new era, a new season, a new reality, a new dimension, new outcomes. Showing me the mountain. Remember I told you about the altitude? Remember the altitude that I told you about? Because when you go on the mountains, it's hard to breathe. You have to adjust. So recalibration is happening here. As your system, your body, your mind adjust, even your eyes adjust to this level of breathing, of everything. At this level, your sinuses start to clear. So you'll start to release mucus. You're being called to breathe properly in tune with the earth, to take deeper breaths. There's an ascent happening as you go up. The mountain's up, so it's all up. So I do feel tiredness because it's an ascent, it's a climb. It's not easy as you have to find your footing. You don't want to slip back down, so you got to be careful about how you go up. It could be very tiring. Light beings represent you and your ancestors, the ones that are here helping you make your way up. This climb, this ascent, you're feeling these energies. I told you the veil. So you're feeling good and bad energies, positive and negative energies at this time. Because the portals are open, and portals don't only open up and let good things through. It's a portal, it's a doorway. So you'll experience two different dualities happening. Positive things and some dark things happening in your life, as the moon reflects both energies back to you. But it's a really good card because the 29 is 11. And it is really about open doors, portals, alignments. The only way is up. This is ascending, ascensions. All the way to the top. The peak of your career. So enjoy the journey, the climb. 2222. They said God's got you. Like you're protected. You're being guided. You're being shown the safe way up this mountain. Because it is dangerous. Ascending into the 5D. You've unplugged from the matrix. So you've unplugged from normal reality. So while other people are running around with their heads off and all of this, you're not. You're experiencing a different reality in the same room as them. You'll be in the same room as these people, but experiencing a different reality. That's how it works. So you're going to be the peace in the storm. Others are going to come to you and wonder why you're so calm. Why your life is working out and theirs is not. Aurora Gardens. The beginning. Initiate. So you've been initiated. Origin. I'm heading back to beginnings. This is a new beginning. Literally a total reset. You're here to be here for the new earth. You're here bringing in, ushering in this new earth here. This is what you're ushering in. You've been activated, awakened, initiated. Aurora, that card where you're flying high, but it will always threaten other people around you, but do not descend to make them feel comfortable, as they will be inspired and encouraged by you. They will, even the ones that don't like you. Thank you. They'll be encouraged by you. Those the most. Because they know you. So I do see rebirths, new beginnings, homeward traveler, completion, reunions, returns. Can you see? A lot of your ancestors are returning. You are integrating past life abilities with new ones. I told you the veil's lifted. So you are literally having experiences with ancestral spirits. Every other person It's like every other person that you pass on the street, whether that you see them or not, these are spirits everywhere. The veil is truly removed here. It also speaks about life after death. And you reunioning with your family that have passed before you. So if you are worried about the family that you've lost already, don't worry. You will be reunioning with them after death. Because it is also about the journey after death as well. It's also about the journey after death. Because this sort of represents what we are. We're light. The body is just a vessel. It's just a vessel. It has an expiry date. But the spirit, the soul, it lives on. This is the light that you've been dimming the whole time inside of this skin, body. This is not you. This is you. This is you. Also speaks about a lot of you being in touch with your ancestors in dream state. Also see a lot of you travel in your dreams as well, where you do intermingle with your ancestors here. So I do see traveling in your dream state where you actually meet your ancestors here. You've had reunions. Some of you didn't even know your family until you was activated, awakened, and then you started to have vivid dreams, and people came into your dreams. There is a meeting in your dreams where you're coming together with family, with tribes here. Some of you are having dreams here, and these are family members coming to you. Your sixth sense is activated here. So you do see dead people, but they're not dead. Illumination. Light dancer, the radiant self, shining soul. Someone is going to be illuminated, a shining star. And they are highlighting dance as well. Some of you are going to be dancers. I told you dancing with the stars is being highlighted. Dancing with the stars, for the stars, with the stars, on the stars, whatever this is, you are the star. Well, very famous, very, very famous illumination for you. Your name is being highlighted. Peak. So top, resurrection. So someone's making a comeback. Oh shit. Someone could have been very well known or could have been doing very well, but then things started to go wrong. It says you're making a comeback here. You're making a comeback. Yep. And also there's a rebirth happening for some of you here. So yeah, there's rebirths happening and renewals. So there's renewals of relationships, solidifying relationships. They're becoming stronger than before. So I believe that some of you is seasonal. Some people left your life, but they will return. And when they return, these relationships will become much stronger than before. So there is returning and renewal of certain relationships. Because for every season, there is a person here. And some people come and they come back. They go and they come back. So there is a return of someone or some people or some things coming back, or experiences. Because you might have thought, I missed out on that. Like I had my shot, Diana, and I missed it. You didn't miss nothing. It's coming back. So if you feel like you missed out on a big opportunity, you didn't. It's coming back, Shiko. You're making a comeback. Sing your own song. Make sure it's your song. So you're making a comeback. Literally, you think you missed it. You think you're too late, but you're not. You're right on time. So that opportunity that you thought that you missed, look at that. Here comes the naked people again. So annoying. But we don't hate, we meditate. There we go. There we go. Change the deck. You're doing a lot, gang. It shows that you love me. It shows that you love me, gang. It shows you love me. They love me, innit? Making all these channels and that. It's channels, you know. You got questions to answer and that. We're going to wind it down. Let's give you Isis. And then let's give you postcard from Spirit. 244 in the chat. I love you, gang, gang. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't hate, meditate. Cashapp. Farah. Thank you. Thank you, gang. Thank you for your seed. Farah. Thank you. Hi, Andrea. Wagwan. Is it? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Goddess of 10,000 names. Thank you, Spring. If you have felt constrained, held back by your role, by your name, my battery. Why though? It's charging. That's spiritual. My phone is charging. Why is it chatting rubbish? Let's wrap it up quickly. If you have felt held back, constrained by your role, by your name or identity, and you're wishing for assistance to grow and move beyond it, or you sense a new role or identity calling you into greater expression, and you would love help from God the Divine, this oracle indicates you already have the help that you need, and it's urging you to grow, to expand from within. So someone is being pushed, or some people, to do more, to change that job, to let go of them friends, to expand your territory, to jump into the deep and don't worry about swimming because you're going to float. Stop worrying about it. What do you need to know? Carolina. Thank you, gang. Carolina. Thank you. Shock the world. Thank you. Got me taking out the new checks now. Oh, go on. Those ones are finished. Let's get some more. Shock the world. And that you will. Remember I told you. Impact. Fixed your crown. Come on. Straighten it. Goddess of 10,000 names. What do you need to know? No problem. Shock the world. Soul retrieval. I saw it over there on the other pack because they said reclaiming, retrieval. And I knew it because to go through this rebirth, they got to reclaim and retrieve that soul of yours. Wherever, at whoever broke it and fragmented it. So Isis, the healing goddess, is offering you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval. She is reclaiming the pieces of you that was lost through traumas old and new. Soon you are going to laugh again and enjoy greater wellness, energy and power So just be willing to go through your healing process. And know that any emotional clearing taking place is going to lead you to wholeness, to feeling whole again. Just going to cut the deck. Proper burial for your freedom. So we're going to have to bury some things so we can be free. To let go of some things. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of the dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life, so that you may be free. And go. I've been guided to give you some more. Please do not direct your questions at me. Boss Mad, you should know better than that. I will silence you. Please do not direct any questions at me at all. I will be doing a live very soon, and the only people allowed to direct questions at me are my members. And that will be on a Pacific day in a Pacific live. Other than that, please do not direct questions at me. Thank you. What do you need to know? 7 of Cups. Do not miss these opportunities because you are too busy lost in your emotions. It's okay. Please do not miss these opportunities. And don't think that because you're sad, you're not creating. Because even in your sadness, in those angry moments, in those frustrated moments, you're still creating. So I want you to be mindful of this, okay? 7 of Cups. Emotionally drained is what I see. Emotionally drained. Pouring from empty cups. Here comes these idiots again. So let's get them out. They really love me today, don't they? And they give me hives. So I know that these are very demonic people. Cannot stay over this channel at all. They make my body look. Come up. There you go. What do you need to know? The Death card. So Osiris says they can't all go with you, whatever that means for you. They could be people, it could be things. You have to bury some things so you can be free. So you can rise. So you can ascend. Because you're attached to some events in your life. And it is really like you're prisoner to that. It's keeping you captive. These feelings, these thoughts, these memories, these traumas. This is why your soul is being retrieved here. Traumas old and new. Because I just feel like emotionally a lot of you are dead. Very dead, drained, dead. So this is why you're going through a spiritual rebirth. It's a birth. A rebirthing of your spirit, because your spirit was dead, drained, dying. So yes, you died. And now you're being born again in the spirit. Experiences killed you off, traumas, fragmented you into a million pieces. You've experienced a lot of hate. Some of you are still going through this. You're the one that everyone talks about. You're the black sheep. You're the one that they always stab in the back. You've experienced a lot of heartbreak. So you got the short end of the stick all the time. If words could kill, you'd be dead. So yes, you're emotionally drained from people closest to you that just keep stabbing you in the back. Literally. But it literally pushed you to this rebirth, to this revamping of yourself. Stepping away from this former self into this new self. But it does speak about having to, all these things happening that pushed you to this point. So it did take a lot of traumas, a lot of backstabbing traumas, a lot of letdowns, cheating, lying. Ooh, 5-5, yep, from your circle, from your sisters and brothers, your best friends and lovers, mothers and fathers and sons and daughters, those closest to you, gang. So this rebirth, this activation was really started by you being let down by family members, friends, people that were the closest, 11122 to you, talking about you. Some people could have been even doing spell work on you, but words are spells because it amounts to the same thing. 5-5 energy, very jealous, negative energy towards you by those people supposed to protect and love you. And this is why you felt this way. 7 of Cups, very emotional, drained, left out, got no more love to give. So you had to go through this rebirth. This is a reset. This is a do-over. Because spiritually I was dead. I ain't got nothing more to offer. These people took it all. They took it all. It's a very painful death, right? That was radical acceptance where you realize that it was never going to change. 8 of Cups, I can see it now. Having to move on. Yep, having to move on. Heartbreak, there's a lot of emotions involved. So yes, this is family and friends and partners, loved ones. Having to walk away from the people that you love the most because they break your heart. Take your kindness for weakness. Really do play with your emotions. King of Cups plays your emotions. But you got to start trusting your psychic abilities here. Your intuition is kicking in. So very psychic, but people play with your emotions. Take your kindness for weakness because you are very, very loving and nurturing energy here. Very nurturing energy. Very empathic. So giving people second and third and fourth chances to stab you in the back. Took a lot for you lot to walk away. Stabbed you more than once, 5 times here. Same people doing the same thing. So we're truly going to wind it down. Let's give you the Goddess pack and we're going to give you postcard from Spirit. Thank you for coming. What does the Goddesses need you to know? We got tea today, gang. Tea today. What did I say? Radical rebirth. And I want to read this card today. Can we get the message? Where's the box? Radical rebirth. Let's get it out. It is from the African Goddess Rising deck. Mashed up my nail. Just pulled it off. The number 5. So the number 5, I told you, major shifts and changes going into this season, gang. This season is very fruitful, very fertile. Radical rebirths. Mumbaya Nahanda. Number 5. the goddess of radical rebirth. Shona, she's from Zimbabwe. She was born around 1840. Right, she was born around 1840. Shawa Naya Kasikana, she was a channel for a Mahondora, an ancient royal lion spirit. So she channeled this lion spirit. Do you understand? She was a channel for the lion. The lion used her. Named Nahanda. The lion was named Nahanda. That's a goddess who has been incarnated by revolutionary Shona women for at least 500 years. Heralded as Mumbaya Nahanda, grandmother Nahanda, this great ancestress was a healer who declared war, someone who was radical, against colonial occupation, against governments, gang. She was on government's lists. So I'm talking to people that are on the government's lists. You are being watched. Yes, you can is her guidance to you. She has a message for you because she's your ancestor. Yes, you can. You can stop the struggle. I told you, you're here to make a major impact. This is why the government wants you. Yes, you can. You can stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Just like the sun, you can rise again and again. Just like the phoenix. Dust yourself off. Move on. Move forward. And go for it again, is your message from this grandmother spirit. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face sometimes, change your mind sometimes, and need to make a comeback again and again sometimes. Release the idea that you messed up because things are not perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and make new decisions. Your declaration, still I rise. So it doesn't matter if you fell on your face once, twice, 100 times. Still I rise. It says a man, what does it say? A man falleth 7 times 70, but it gets back up, right? Still you will rise. It's not over. Get back up. Dust yourself off. And try again. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Come on. We're going to cut the deck and give you Trinity. Scarcity. That mindset of lack, of not being good enough, not having enough, not being enough, not being able to succeed at anything. They want you to sort that out because it is a blockage for you. Sometimes we inherit our parents, our ancestors' mindset. It didn't work for them and it's not going to work for us. And even if it did work for them, it definitely won't work for us because times have changed. You have to learn to adapt. Sometimes we just do what our mothers and fathers did because this is what has been done without question. But it's time to question everything. So her guidance to you is this. You have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for the riches that you have. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. God says you are asking for too little. You are going to the ocean and asking for rubbish. You're going to the ocean and all you want is just a little bit. Just a little bit. But you're at the big ocean though. You came unprepared. Ask for more, want more, go for more. Broaden your horizons. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, more than enough happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they do not have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. Because when you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make your gratitude list. What are you grateful for? Declaration. Your blessings are always overflowing. Your blessings are always overflowing. And your last card before postcard from Spirit, it is your time to shine. Now is your time to shine. Make it count. Like I said, I'm talking to the GOAT. The GOAT. The greatest of all time. There's the tree, the legacy that you are building, creating, standing at the top of. Your light shining the brightest. I see the rose. Look at the rose. Grew in a strange place, but look what grew from you. Look at the fruits that you bared. You grew out of concrete, but you made a whole jungle though. You did it. You did it. You replenished this part of the earth. You did it all. Because it was nothing but concrete. You the rose. What's the matter, Bam Bam? What's the matter? So, Goddess of Shine. Her message to you. You were born to shine. What did I tell you? Before you were placed in that womb of your mothers, you were born to shine like the star, like the diamond you are. Why do you think you've been in a pressure pot your whole life? You were born to shine. You were born to be seen. You were born to be heard. You were born to be a movement. We need to know your name. What's your name? We need to know your dance and learn your songs and your poems. They are daring you to rise and shine, but it starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters, gang, and someone needs to hear it. Your fear of shining brightly is keeping you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, avoid criticism and judgment from others. But you will not be for everyone. And if everyone likes you, you are not really being you. Declaration. You are now ready to be seen and heard. You are ready to be seen and heard. So declaration is, I am ready to be seen and heard. If that's you, put it in the chat. I am ready to be seen and heard. Because I had to make a conscious decision on the 31st of March 2019 that I was ready to be seen and heard. And the minute I made that decision, you met me. Are you ready to be seen and heard? Because your story matters. Let's get postcard from Spirit. Gang, gang. And I'm going to let you go. We're going to let you go. We are. Come and say bye, Casey. What do you need to know? Let's just cut the deck. Ooh, I got tingles. Dearest you. Dearest you. The one that's ready to be seen and heard. You. There are times when loss is a part of your life. Sometimes a loss is welcome. Like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful. Thank you, Christina. Like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of your loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is your grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain will haunt you in destructive ways. We do not want this for you. Instead, let your heart break open wide. Feel the loss and integrate it, transmute it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, even more of you will remain. It gets better, we promise. We promise. It gets better. Your heart will expand with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love always and forever. Acknowledging those that are in pain at this time, grieving from losses, whether they're death related or just loss of relationships and life just bashing you in general. You're not forgotten in this time. Spirit says allow the healing to take place. Don't try to rush it now. If you rush it, it will haunt you. So allow this to take its toll in its time. Alright? Because if you do this and allow the healing to take place, nature to take its course, it will get better. It will get better, gang. Christina, thank you for your seed. They're not gone, gang. They're waiting for you to acknowledge them. Christina. Thank you for coming. This is your girl, the Virgo Tarot 2222, gang. Sunday tea came through for you. Take care, gang. Battery's done. Take care. Love you too. See you soon. Eyelash wants to drop off now. Take care.